Hi, welcome to Tarot by Jillian. I decided to kind of do something for like the working moms and show kind of like a transitional makeup from being at like a workplace and then going somewhere else that's like kind of casual, not like really like a wedding or something, like I don't know, like happy hours or like picking your kids up at daycare and like not wanting to look a mess or something like that. Like so I'm going to shuffle some cards. All right, so this is a major arcana came out. Yeah, so two major arcanas came out. It's the magician and the high priestess. So it's like a good like skill, intuitive skill to have, even if you're not a working mom, even if you're, some kind of, you know, gotta get on like YouTube or gotta, what if you're a content creator or something like that? And yeah, so it's like really good for business, like your business too. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna see what the trees have to say about what kind of energy I should be in when I do this tutorial of how to like glam up your day look. Oh, okay. So it's saying like it's like a stuck kind of thing, and but it's like something that people want to do kind of effortlessly, and almost like they don't want to spend too much time doing it. They don't want to have too many things to worry about. Okay, so I'll keep it like that. I'll keep it like really minimal. Yeah, and it's kind of like it's like the beginning of kind of detaching from like beauty rituals and stuff and to like kind of experience more play in your life, like more fun stuff instead of worrying about, getting ready for something. Okay. All right. So I have my makeup on for the day. All right. So now I'm going to glam it up for like, I'm thinking like some place that has kind of like darker lighting because I'm thinking like 5 o'clock getting off. It might be like daylight savings time. So it's gonna be like a little bit more than just like maybe a summertime after hours kind of thing because it around here it stays late pretty, or I mean it stays light pretty late in the night. So this is like kind of like a little bit darker of a look for like let's say you go to like Outback Steakhouse after, yeah, like that kind of lighting. So I'm gonna use a coral based uh um kind of blush powder, and then just kind of like put a little bit more and then kind of dot it. So I'm adding kind of a different tone to my skin for like at night or in a, you know, because I'm going to use a contour, and I noticed that a contour uh, with a powder looks better with like a coral kind of base. So I'm using this kind of like taupey, like, so, yeah, it's like a taupey, and I'm going to go right underneath that to kind of give it some definition. And then I'm going to go under here in my jawline to kind of give it like some sharpness. And then here with my eyes, I'm gonna do a diagonal going up like that with the contour. And then I'm gonna kind of put it like right here and like right here. Okay? And then like also the sides of my nose. But like not too much. Okay. So that is a basic contour for just going somewhere and wanting like a little bit more definition. Okay. So I would add mascara. So this is Lights Camera Splashes. I get the kind that's actually not waterproof because it doesn't really flake off. So I add just like a little bit of definition to my eyes like that. Ooh. So I kind of just like let that kind of stuff dry for a little bit. I do that. And then I just kind of like press it and kind of, okay. So then I'm gonna add an eyeliner. Now I don't do black unless I'm gonna kind of do lashes or something like that. So I just kind of go like here with it and kind of just make my lash line thicker with purple. And then this purple I actually put down here because it makes my eye color like a green. So I kind of play up the eye a little bit. And if I'm going into like a dark place, I kind of like to do like a shimmery shadow. So I take a flat brush like this and I put that just like on my lid because I don't really, you know, I'm 43 years old, but I still like shimmer, not necessarily glitter. Yeah, so that's kind of like my shimmery kind of lid, okay? But since I added something to my lid, I feel like I need to add something to my, you know, like up here because it's like a little fancier on my eyelid than it is like on the space above my eyelid. So I'm gonna go in with this purple and and then kind of do my heavily hooded eye trick, but like with purple. Just add a little bit of purple up there. And then I do kind of go over it again with this like I'm sorry, I grabbed the wrong one. This shimmer powder, this Dandelion by Benefit Cosmetics. You know, just kind of give it like a refresher with the shimmer. And I actually kind of like go a little bit heavier through this right here. Okay, so, and then I kind of like to do like kind of like a pinky red. So this is a lip stain. I use very little of it. So that way I can kind of like, you know, socialize, not worry about lipstick on glasses or like I smoke sometimes, so you know, that kind of stuff. Okay, so now for the hair. So the hair is in a daytime kind of look for like, you know, work or like running errands or doing mom stuff or just hanging out or whatever. Whatever you be doing, or you could even sleep in this hairstyle too. So I take out all of this stuff. Ooh, it's okay. Start like ripping it out of my hair. Mom on the go thing. Okay, so this I kind of smooth out, okay? And then kind of see how it curls, all right? And uh, and then I take a little bit of this cornstarch and I put it like this, but then I like, you know, like the chalk erasers, like go like that. And then I rub it on my scalp to kind of give it some poof of, you know, so it doesn't look so close to my head. And yeah, so yeah, and so then I'm gonna kind of redo the ponytail, even though you could just go like this. You know, you could just go like this. But I'm gonna show you a really easy way how to redo the ponytail. So I'm going to take all the doodads out with the ponytail. And then I'm going to take the ponytail and I'm going to kind of cut it in half like this. Okay? And I'm going to use like a smaller hair tie right here. Okay? And then do like a small bun, all right? But like really peacock that shit out. Okay? And then take this and you know, I could have like a fancier one than this, but like, and then I'm going to use my scrunchy one underneath here. Okay? I don't really know how this is going to look, but I think it's going to look okay. You know? So, I've never done it with the scrunchie and stuff, but this is a way to kind of bring this kind of look to like kind of an updo-y look, you know, with silhouette. Now, you can put the bandana back in if you want, or the headband back in, but yeah, I think it looks good like this, but you can go like this and then take this kind of stuff and like twist it and really just kind of like spread it apart and kind of make like a width kind of thing, and take your bobby pin and kind of anchor it on both sides. Okay. And then I don't really want to put the headband back in, but I might like this in it, you know, for like a, you know, after work get together or something. And so I would just kind of zhuzh this, and yeah, and then you know, kind of do that. And so that's my, I'm going to maybe socialize with people after I, you know, I'm doing something. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so this is what the back looks like. Hopefully it looks good. I didn't really check it. This is what this side looks like. This is what the top looks like. Yeah, so this is, you know, my kind of fun, you know, mom, you know, ponytail kind of thing. And then I will do another tutorial of how to kind of, oh man, how to get ready for like a wedding or something. Yeah, like, and turn like this hairstyle into like an updo. Yeah. And so that will be my next video. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was beneficial. Thank you for paying attention. I appreciate it. Bye.